Hey guys! So I'm super excited to share with you how much money I made on social media in 2022. This is bizarre to me. This is the most I've ever made my entire social media career so far. So I'm excited to share you all the details as well as tips of if you're starting out or trying to grow your own social media in 2023. So let's get started. So I want to preface, and I say this in all my videos of how much money I made because I don't want to come off that I'm bragging or anything. I just want to share my journey and my story of how I got to where I am and to just show that anyone can do this because I'm a girl from Nebraska, and if you put in the time and dedication, the strategy to it, and you love doing it, it will work out for you. So in 2022, I made about $35,000, specifically $35,715.34, and that all includes on my YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, and then as well as a couple brand deals. So that is all I made in 2022, and I think that is amazing. That's so much money. That's basically more than I made at Target in 2022, so I think that's bizarre. The biggest reason why I made that much is because of Facebook. Facebook Reels was popping off their Reels bonus, and they're really pushing that. So they're pushing my videos, and I made about 35,000 of that. I made 30,000 of that. So that's a lot. That's basically 90% of how much I actually made. Facebook Reels has definitely gone down since when I first started, and I feel like they're not pushing videos as much. People have lower caps, things like that. I have a full series of the Facebook bonus if you want to learn more about that. But that was a whole thing in 2022. Helped me a lot, make a lot of money. So obviously taxes play a part of how much I made. I did have to pay about $6,000 in taxes. So overall I made about $29,000, which is actually still more than I made at Target. That's one thing I want to say is a lot of people do forget to actually set aside money to pay for taxes. So if you are just getting the social media, definitely start doing that when you are making some money. In order of how much I made, Facebook was the highest, obviously. YouTube came in about $4,000, and then the rest of that, like $1,000, was TikTok, and that was my first year on TikTok, second year on YouTube being monetized. Overall, I still stand true to my statement. I feel like YouTube pays the best per view because once they're on your video and watch a longer video, you get paid more per second, stuff like that. So I love YouTube for that, but I also love TikTok because it can really give you reach, because most, if not all, of my brand deals I've had were reaching out because of TikTok, and TikTok does pay decent as well. I feel like the biggest social medias that you need and need to work on are YouTube and TikTok. Other ones can fall behind, things like that. So if you're thinking about starting social media or just thinking about what you should even focus on for 2023, I highly recommend focusing on YouTube and TikTok out of all the social medias. However, now YouTube has brought out a monetization feature for shorts. They used to just have it as a bonus, but now it's actually monetization, which is super nice. It's not as much as Facebook was paying in the beginning. So that is something extra you can think of how to make money online, is you can post your TikTok videos on shorts or just make your own shorts and post them on YouTube, because you can make money on that now. It's super nice. I'm not sure the exact rules, but I will be making a specific YouTube shorts video very soon, so stay tuned for that. So within the past 4 weeks, which it hasn't even been out for a full month, I've made about $14. With views, I've had 319k views. So revenue for every 1k view is about 5 cents. Is it a lot? No, not really. But at least it's something extra, and if you get more views on your shorts, that means you can make more money. So that's amazing, and that hasn't happened in the past. So at least that's a new feature that can benefit you. I'm super excited to see how that plays out even more and how that program kind of progresses. So we'll have to see. So I did mention this a little bit earlier in the video of the breakdown, but let's say the breakdown specifically of each social media. So overall, like I said, I made $35,715.34. So the breakdown of that, I need to look at my computer. Facebook, $31,198.72. YouTube, $3,139.49. TikTok, $986 approximately, and then brand deals I made about $391, so about $400. So I think that's pretty cool, and that's the most I've ever made in brand deals before. Years prior, I don't think I made anything. I just got some free products, stuff like that. So I think that's great, and I think that is such a big win for me, and I'm so happy for that. So like I've mentioned in some of my other videos, I do have specific strategies for each of my social medias. Long form and short form content essentially. So I definitely did go more in depth with my strategy in general in my social media strategy 2023, so check that one out down below. But overall, with my short form content, I really focus on what's hot right now, what's something I can post quickly that isn't going to cost a lot of money, things like that. So I post about 3 times a day on TikTok and repurpose those onto my YouTube and Facebook. so 3 times a day on all those platforms, but I just post 3 videos and, like I said, repurpose them. So that's a great option to do if you haven't been doing that yet. Definitely remove the watermark because a lot of apps won't pay you because there's a watermark on it. So I have a video also of how to do that. Like I said, I have a lot of helpful videos on my social media if you are trying to grow as well, because we don't gatekeep over here. So yeah, and then my long form content, I really think of what can last on the internet for a longer period of time, what's something I need to explain more in depth. For example, my social media strategy, I need to obviously explain that in a longer video versus a 15-second video or even a minute or 3 minutes, because that's a lot to explain. So I like YouTube for that, and like I said, YouTube does pay more because the videos are longer. So yeah, I'm so grateful and so excited of how much I made on social media. Do I think this next year will be just as much? I don't know, because Facebook really popped off, and I definitely think I can make more on YouTube and TikTok, but I don't think it will be as great as I did on just Facebook, things like that. Facebook, I've barely made like $200 in this past 2 months. So like I said, do I want that? Obviously yes. Do I think that's possible? Yes. Do I think it's going to happen in 2023? I don't know. I don't want to put myself up to that, and I don't want to be disappointed if I don't. So I'm trying to be realistic with it, because I just know Facebook was a outlier essentially. So I am super excited and excited to see what brands I can work with this year, how much money I make just in general, and just the community I can build within this next year. However, I do feel like my favorite apps to post on, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, is YouTube and TikTok. TikTok I just love because I love being on it and I love to consume that content, so I like to make content like that. I also love social media because I feel like it's a great creative outlet for me, and I feel like that's a lot of reasons why people start in general. So don't give up. So if you're doing this as well, going through this social media journey, don't give up. Keep on going and put strategy behind everything, and if you truly believe that it's for you, it will come. I just like believe in that for some reason. Like I totally believe in manifestation, things like that. So I'm excited just to see how that all plays out. I'm at 51,000 or maybe 52,000 on TikTok. Made it to like 11,000 now on YouTube, so that's pretty cool. Super excited to see how I can grow my channels and what will come in 2023. I hope you guys liked watching this. Definitely let me know down below if you have any questions of how to grow, how to make money, social media questions in general, and definitely check out my YouTube because I do have a lot of videos of how to do all of that already. But if you have any new questions, things like that, I would love to know, or even chat with you over Instagram. I hope you guys liked watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!